Made the mistake of wearing my brand new Hoochie Daddy shorts today, and I've been catcalled 17 times. Like, hey boy, what that pee-pee do? I don't know, it pees. It's small, leave me alone.
Y'all just need to see what's happening. Come on. What the actual? Look at this.
Doing? Got you a gift if you want it.
Oh, I don't believe. I appreciate
It's LGBTQ ice cream.
it. Oh, pride.
Well,
I'm trying to lose weight though, baby.
I know, but it's pride, so it's like, does it really?
Is that
work?
really ice? Yeah, it's ice cream.
Here, I think it tastes gay. Like, how do they make ice cream taste homosexual? You think?
So you looking for a boyfriend? Is that what you're looking?
Are you?
Well, I'm bi.
Gotcha. Maybe I'll take down your number.
Tell you what.
3403.
403.
403.
Yeah.
Great, nice meeting you. I hope we can meet in the future and get something going.
Yeah. So, just to let you know what I like, jobs, and
Yeah,
sometimes I give them, but
you prefer to get.
yeah, and I don't mind having a dick on my ass either.
Oh, wait, is that?
Prank calling Barnes and Noble.
Thank you for calling Barnes & Noble Bookseller.
Good morning and thank you for holding. This is Jordan. How can I help you?
Hey, can you just answer this riddle real quick? The more you make, the more you leave behind.
I'm sorry?
The answer was footprints. Is this Barnes & Noble?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
How can I help you?
Yeah, I actually just ordered some, stuff, and I was just wondering if I can come in and pick it up.
You had ordered some stuff?
Some spicy stuff off the internet. I don't want it coming to my house, so I ordered it to this location so that I can tell my mom that I'm going to Barnes & Noble to get my stuff, but I'm really getting the stuff I ordered, if you know what I mean.
Sure. Okay. So you just ordered it yourself off of barnesandnoble.com, but it's supposed to be shipped to our
No,
store?
it's off of a website that I don't want to say over the phone. It has nothing to do with Barnes & Noble. It's just some stuff that I ordered, and it's coming there.
Okay. So you just used our address to
Right.
ship things to our location?
Right.
Okay,
Hey, you know what? You're doing a great job, and I love you.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
So let me get some information here because
Hey, I got one more riddle for you. What's yours,
Yeah.
but everyone else uses it more?
what's yours?
The answer is your name.
What is your surprising turn on? Big boys, but then again, that's not a surprise. So you gotta give me something grown, something manly, something that had me like, oh, he did that, it? You know? When they back up the car with only one hand on the wheel. Woo!
Wipe it down, wipe.
But I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real.
All those people. And then there's just this motherfucker.
You know why I pulled you over?
Yeah, I was speeding.
73 and a 55. You in a hurry?
I am, but for no good reason, honestly. I'm not.
You know what? You look familiar. Do I know you from somewhere?
You watch a lot of gay porn?
keep it under 65.
Buddy, I'll humor you, but you're not gonna like it. I know that fridge temperature IQ conservatives like yourself are convinced that the founders wrote the Second Amendment so the people would have the means to overthrow a tyrannical government. There's only two problems with that. One, they never said that anywhere. Two, it doesn't make sense if you think about it for 5 seconds. The founding fathers were the richest men on the continent. They owned land, they owned businesses, they owned farms, they even owned human beings, and they were operating under a mercantile or merchant capitalist system as a colony of Great Britain. After some time, these wealthy merchants became dissatisfied with their arrangement because they realized that as long as they were a colony of Britain, they would never achieve the full political or economic power they believed men of their status deserved. So they fought a war against Great Britain to consolidate the power for themselves. And I do mean for themselves. When this country was first founded, the only people who could vote were white men who owned land. Black people couldn't vote. Poor white people couldn't vote. The idea of women voting would have shattered their brains. So you're telling me that these wealthy slave-owning aristocrats who went through all that work to grant themselves power sat down and said, "Hey fellas, you know those illiterate farmers and tradesmen who we don't want participating in politics and didn't even give the right to vote? How about we give them weapons for the specific purpose of kicking us out of office, in case we fuck up?" Like, you need to be fantastically gullible to believe that's true, but you are a conservative, so it checks out. To answer your question of why the Second Amendment is there, it's there because at the time there was no standing army in the United States. Each state had to rely on militias, and it's a lot quicker and cheaper to muster forces for a militia if all the individuals could own and operate their own firearms. These militias served many purposes, most of them nefarious, like fighting Native Americans or putting down slave revolts or bounty hunting or law enforcement, like any number of things. But I'll tell you what they didn't do. They didn't try to overthrow a tyrannical government. That is my explanation. Does that seem more or less plausible than yours of, oh, the founders just wanted everyone to have freedom? Like, look up the Whiskey Revolt or Shays' Rebellion and find out what George Washington thought about the unwashed masses expressing their concerns through violence about him being tyrannical. Put that shit down immediately. You're living in a fantasy world. Just cut it out. Stop embarrassing yourself.
So they say early bird gets the worm, right? Which bird gets her back blown out in the morning? Because that's the bird I'm trying to be. All of this, wake up early and you'll succeed. My guy, I'm trying to wake up early to suck your seed. You know what I'm saying?
Let's play Put a Finger Down. Put a finger down if you decided to go get lunch with one of your really hot mom friends, had a great time, ended up going back to her house, and recorded being with a girl for the first time on camera.
I don't care about Target. I've never cared about Target. I'm not going to defend Target. I'm not going to defend fucking Bud Light. I'm not fucking doing it. That's part of the fucking distraction. It's a fucking distraction. We've been making fun of Target selling Pride gear for a fucking decade. Don't you remember back in the day when Target was anti-gay? When they were fucking anti-gay, they couldn't sell the Lady Gaga album. That's why Target has a Pride section. Lady Gaga, back when they were selling CDs in stores and people bought them, refused to put her album into Target because she was like, no, you guys are fucking homophobes. So Target was like, sorry about that. And then gay people started shopping at Target and Target went, oh my God, gay people have money. And that's what the stock market did. The whole stock market looked around and said, hey, gay people have money. Convince gay people to come to your stores. Why do they have money? Because they don't have fucking kids. That's why. That's the whole point. These stores want people who don't have fucking kids, whose brains aren't fucking rotted from watching Bluey all day, who actually get full fucking 8 hours of sleep, who work a job they actually fucking like, because they weren't stuck like Homer Simpson with a sign saying, do it for her, while looking at a picture of Maggie. Are you fucking kidding me? With this bullshit, we gotta be out here defending Target. What's next? I gotta defend fucking Chick-fil-A? Is that what the left has to do now? We gotta defend Chick-fil-A next? Because we're gonna have to. Because there's gonna be some closeted homeschool kid working the register at Chick-fil-A, and he's gonna say my pleasure the wrong way down in Georgia, and some old dad who's fucking divorced is gonna wind up, and somebody's gonna catch it on Instagram Live, and then it's gonna be fucking everywhere, and now we all gotta go to fucking Chick-fil-A to support the closeted homeschooled kids. That's how this is all a fucking distraction. Oh, I don't drink Coke because Coke went woke. I only drink RC Cola. It's all the same company, you dumb fucks. What label do you want it to be? Red or blue? Up or down? Left or right? They're all the same company. They're all owned by fucking BlackRock and Vanguard. They're all owned by the same fucking companies. And it's our money that helps them fucking own it because the politicians who've convinced you that you needed to vote for them to stop abortion or to keep abortion, they went and got rid of fucking pensions and replaced them with 401k schemes. So you could go and take your fucking hard-earned retirement money and hand it to fucking Vanguard and BlackRock so they could go invest it in fucking businesses, so they could take the fucking businesses and invest in them, and then they could tell their boards what to do. Hey, what's up, company? How you doing over there? You don't want to fucking make gas-powered engines because of climate change? Well, shut the fuck up! We're BlackRock and Vanguard. We own 85 billion shares of your fucking company. And we also own fucking oil stocks, and we want those to go up too, you dumb fuck. We're rich people. We have bunkers in Wyoming. Everything's gonna go to hell, but we're gonna be in our weird Wyoming bunker with our 9 wives and a bunch of kids that Jeffrey Epstein got us. That's where we're gonna be at. But you're all gonna fucking argue about swimsuits and fucking Target all day. And then you're gonna pretend like boycotting works again. Remember? Didn't Ben Shapiro tell you how boycotting didn't work? Remember when the left wanted to boycott Home Depot? What did Ben Shapiro do? Showed up and bought a single plank of wood, then stood in front of it like, huh? I got wood? It's the first time Ben Shapiro's had something hard in his hands in years. Oh. They let me do 10-minute videos now. I shouldn't do 10-minute videos.
Video has over 2 million views. Apparently, if you boil lettuce and drink the water, it makes you really sleepy.
The hot water is going to cause the lettuce to release something.
Okay.
Now we let it sit for a couple minutes.
Okay.
There is definitely a few critters in here.
What, in the valley of vegetarians?
So I'm in bed. It's been 20 minutes. My eyes feel so heavy. Yes, that worked.
Okay, welcome back to Recipes for a Rabbit. As someone who deals with anxiety on a daily basis, I really need this to work. If he had bugs in his, I'm definitely gonna have bugs in this. There's gotta be a lot of bugs. What the heck?
Seriously though, sometimes it takes me hours to get to sleep at night, and apparently this is gonna knock you out in 20 minutes. Wow. I really need this.
No, I did not rinse my lettuce before doing this because hopefully if the lettuce doesn't knock me out, the pesticides will. Let us pray this works. Hold up, is that a bug? Do I already got bugs coming out of here? Better not see a cockroach. I swear to God, if I see a cockroach, I will faint, okay? The lettuce will put me to sleep. Okay, so I just Googled it. Apparently, lactocin and lactocarium are both in lettuce. And that's what makes you feel relaxed and sleepy. But I'm not gonna listen to Google. I'm gonna find out for myself. What in the rabbit's rectum is that smell? What the
Okay, it's starting to boil, so we're almost there, baby.
You're telling me every time I've had a panic attack, all I've had to do was drink lettuce water, and boom, I'm better? Guess we're about to find out. Oh, son of a bitch. Listen, if I drink bugs, I might turn to drugs, man. I don't want no bugs in my water. I wish I had a magnifying glass. Is that a worm? Is that a worm? Is that a worm? No. No. Is that a baby worm? Is that a baby green worm? Look at that little green thing in there. I think it's a little baby caterpillar. That is not on the menu. Boy, I am not Timon and Pumbaa. I am not eating no baby caterpillar. There's no way. Is that a little baby caterpillar? That's a baby pillar. What in a bug's life is going on here? I'm not doing that. Maybe I'll just stay up all night. I don't know. Okay, here goes nothing. What in Bugs Bunny's butt was that? Oh! God! Oh, it does not get easier. Boom. It has now been 5 minutes since I've drank the lettuce juice, and I'm not feeling nothing yet. Not yet, but I will report back in 5 more minutes. It's now been 10 minutes, and I feel oddly calm. And if you see my videos, you know that's not regular, because I'm not a calm person. But I feel I don't know, I feel good. I feel nice. I drank the lettuce juice 15 minutes ago, and I have now been laying on the floor like I am a prisoner for the past 3 minutes. And I gotta be honest, it's not that bad. Okay, either this lettuce is really working, or like, there were some strong-ass pesticides. Boy, I feel like I can shut my eyes for a long time. I kind of feel like I want to meditate right now.